Welcome back to Before Bedtime with Eli. Today, I have another serious topic regarding something that every single man and woman has felt out there before. We've all felt this, whether we can admit it or not. And let's just get right to it here. Feeling lonely? How to overcome this? One more time. Feeling lonely? How to overcome this? In today's modern world, and if you've been following me for quite some time, you know I talk a lot about the modern dating world, male and female relationship dynamics. Now, I am a business and personal success coach, relationship coach, also known as a life coach, but I primarily have focused on, male and female relationship dating dynamics because that's what people seem to be struggling with the most. And there are an abundance of single people in this modern world, both men and women. There are more people single in this day and age than ever before. And why is that? It's just the way things are. I mentioned it before. I'll briefly say it again. Women are independent. They've been liberated. Women are now working and they're providing for themselves. And they don't need a man to provide for them for survival like they did in the past before they were liberated about 55 years ago. And while many men are up to speed regarding this because of people like myself and other creators that are discussing these topics, many men are oblivious to it. They haven't come across our content yet. And that's why I continue to do this. I really want to reach as many people as possible so you can understand what's going on and turn it around for the better so you're not feeling this way, so you're not feeling lonely, so you can actually, find a good man or good woman and, bond with them mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically and create a great relationship so you can have a happy life with someone, right? And the truth of the matter is this. I don't care what anyone says. Life is going to feel at least somewhat lonely if you don't have a significant other to share it with. Let me repeat that one more time. Life is going to feel at the very least, a little bit lonely or even very lonely if you don't have a significant other to share it with. Okay? So I will tell you, when I'm in a relationship, I will tell you the woman balances out my rough masculinity. I balance out her high level of emotions. Men and women, in my opinion, were made to work best together. I notice I am so much more productive with my business and other aspects of life when I have a good woman in my life that supports my purpose. The woman I'm with right now really, really loves what I do. And there's been one other woman that really loved what I did, at least initially, and then some things happened. I'm not going to get into it, and she kind of backed off. But I will say this. The woman I'm with right now, I honestly feel that she will never get tired of my purpose because she really respects what I do, and it's tremendously helped her better understand things that she's gone through her past with her family, her mother, her daughter. Just, I'm not going to get too far into it, but I wanted to give you an example there. The fact that she supports and likes talking about my purpose, it supercharges me. It fires me up. It makes me look forward to wanting to talk with her every day by phone, even for a couple of hours when we don't see each other, because I just really respect and appreciate the fact that she truly respects me for who I am. In turn, that allows me to respect her. And I will say this, I'm not going to lie. Before I met her, I was single for a while. I went on some dates. And let me tell you, trying to find a woman like the one I found today it seems like it's next to impossible. It's not, but it gets frustrating. And when you put in effort to talk with women online, for example, and then you meet up and nothing happens or they're completely different than you thought they would be, right? You come back home and you have this feeling of frustration. Like, you're not going to show it in front of her or in front of other people, but deep within you're like, man, am I ever going to find that person? Then you try to go to sleep and you have a hard time sleeping because you're thinking about your love life. You're thinking about, man, I know I'd be able to sleep so much better if I had a wonderful, beautiful, sweet woman here to snuggle up with next to me. I will tell you this, I sleep so much better when I have a special someone sleeping next to me, right? But in the meantime, until you find someone like that, okay, you know, you're going to feel lonely. I'm not going to lie to you folks. Other people will say there are other things you can do to cure the loneliness. You get a hobby, which that does help. I mean, you can go to meetup.com and find a meetup group and do something with a group of people that like something similar as you like. You can do that, right? You can play sports. You can play softball or whatever. There are softball leagues even when you get older. There are many things you can do. But I will tell you this, folks. If you are living a single life, you're going to feel some level of loneliness no matter how happy other aspects of your life are. I really want you to know that, okay? And don't give up. Keep putting yourself out there. And to you guys out there that are complaining that you can't, you try to connect with women, but none of them give you the time of day, okay? You have to take a good hard look at yourself in the mirror and see how well you're taking care of yourself. Are you in the best possible shape you can be? If not, work out, get into better shape, go to the gym, walk 4 miles a day, eat right, lose the weight, buy some better clothing. Okay, I just purchased, I have so much clothing that is not even unboxed yet that I've ordered, and much more coming. I did order some stuff from Cyber Monday. I found some okay deals. I got some cool stuff coming for my future videos. I bought some nice beanies I'm going to be wearing in these videos and on my walks and stuff. Folks, or guys, you gotta dress nice. You gotta smell nice. You gotta be in good shape. You gotta show up in the same ways that you want the woman to show up. You want the woman to be attractive, dress nice, smell nice, and be in shape. So don't you think she wants the same thing? So if you're not getting a woman, if you're not able to get a date, I'll tell you this, and I'm gonna wrap this up. If you're a guy out there and you're complaining that you can't get a date, no matter how hard you try, that means you have work to do on yourself. And that also means that your expectations of the women that you want are greater than what you can offer, even physically. A lot of guys want to go out with women that are physically more attractive than you are. You may be a 6 on the attraction scale and you're going after women that are 9s and 10s, right? If you want to attract women at that level, you got to get yourself at that level, right? In my opinion, before I wrap this up, if you're a guy that's a 6, I would focus on getting yourself to an 8 or a 9, maybe like an 8 or so. And then date a woman that's a 7. You want to know why? Because if you want a woman to stick around and not monkey branch on you like we call it out here online, because women are hypergamous, women have to always feel like they want a prize with you. Women have to feel like you're more attractive than them. They have to at least perceive you to be more physically attractive and bring more value to their relationship than them. No matter what they say, even though they're liberated, they're working, they're making their own money, they still will only respect the man that brings more to the table than they do, even if it's just a little bit more. So, that's my thoughts about feeling lonely, how you can overcome it. Listen, you're going to feel lonely at times if you're single to a certain extent. But if you truly, really want someone in your life to share your life with them, don't give up. Eventually, it will happen. If you want to be single for the rest of your life, then that is your choice. Then there's no reason for you to be lonely because you're choosing to be alone. But if you're feeling lonely because you feel you can't get someone, you can turn that around by doing what I said. Play this video 3 or 4 times and do what I said, and I promise you it'll change your life. With that being said, I want to thank you for taking the time to view this video. Another video is coming to this channel soon. Please like, share, subscribe, bang the bell, select the notifications, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.